What the hell was that? Oh, what the hell? Mabel the beautiful dear, I love you, yes I do. I wrote this song especially for you. Oh, Mabel the beautiful dear, I love you, yes I do. I wrote this song especially for you. You came upon me. Come on now, John. I feel someone listening. It's just like, go away, Ashland, you're annoying. The juxtaposition between how much I hate the self-righteous, elitist, silent, condemnatory enclave of twats called Ashland, that's a disrespectful term to use towards vaginas, John. By comparing these loathsome people with beautiful vaginas, you are disrespecting vaginas throughout the world. You came upon me, Steve Irwin acting. You walked right up as if you knew me from another lifetime. You were reacting like my spirit animal. Mabel, yes, it's true. Oh, Mabel the beautiful dear, I love you, yes, I do. I wrote this song especially for you. Oh, Mabel the beautiful dear, I love you, yes, I do. I wrote this song especially for you. I tell you that my love for you is true. I wrote this song especially for you. Got to clear the weed out of my voice, otherwise that last part doesn't work. And I keep getting interrupted, but okay, that's the song. So the other night in the shower in Jackson, it's amazing how the creative process really needs like total silence and solitude, aloneness, the absence of the insidious, assaultive moron that is humanity. And I'm in there in like the shower. And there's often gay guys there in the shower. And just a side note, the idea that you can't fight in the military with a gay man staring at your ass or your dick, I go right out and fight in the military after that. I'm good to go. In fact, it kind of makes me want to kick someone's ass. Not his, just anyone. It's not his fault. You know, Oh, because I can't write the song because everyone's like, hey, what's up with that guy? He's got a fucked up head. Yeah, I do, and I'm writing a song and you're a dick. You know what the problem is? I'm sick and you're a dick. Mostly you're a dick. So I couldn't hear the flat. I think it's a flat. I don't even know what I'm doing. I know how to write a song, but I don't know how to talk about it. So when I go, I wrote this song. I tell you that my love for you is true. I wrote this song especially for you. I tell you that my love for you is true. I couldn't hear those last three portions because my brain can't hear what I think is a flat note transcending into a crescendo up. And you kind of got to bend the flat note and then move upward from it. And I couldn't do that because there's a bunch of douches in the shower with me. The problem isn't that they're naked men. The problem isn't that they're potentially gay naked men. The problem is that they're human fuck beings. And what human fuck beings do worse in Ashland than any other fuck where is they come up to you and they go, only that's what they do in San Luis Obispo back in the day. What they do here is, I walk into the fucking Noble Coffee House, which is a huge place with beautiful art on the wall and lovely coffee and enthusiastic young baristas ready to make you your coffee, and every stupid white person in the place, which is a bunch of them, are like, don't sit next to me. I condemn you for looking like that. What's the matter with you? Jim's supposed to be God and I don't know what's wrong with you. You're not even a dermatologist, asshole. Fuck you. It's an enclave of the most silent, condemnatory, elitist imbeciles. Thank you, John, for not maligning twats I've ever fucking seen. It is the stupid white person town. It is the town that makes me realize that Oregon is Alabama. I've never been to Alabama, but it's Alabama. And when you get to Eugene, people are much nicer because they had real kind hippies back in the day. Hippies are poor. New Agers are rich. See, New Agers are hippies that created their own reality where they're very rich at your expense and don't know what the fuck your deal is. Hey, I've got a document on the wall that says I'm a goddamn massage therapist. Well, back in the day, my dad was a doctor and he became a cardiologist. My mom's lawyer is a very accomplished lawyer. Hey, man, get a nicer car if you want to be as big of a dick to me. You know, drive a Mercedes if you want to drive right up and go, wah, 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 wah. This is the noise that Americans make when they're spoiled brats. This is what they take to say, wah, 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 wah. Why are you sitting there looking like that? Hey, buddy, why are you wearing that hat? You're bloody, bloody, wah, 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 wah. I don't want to see bloody. I don't want to see bloody. Why are you even here? You're not even supposed to be here. In the cafe, at the dollar store, the man with the hat who looks like fucking Indiana Jones just walked by and glared at me for existing on his planet. He got me kicked out of a coffee house he doesn't even own. Hey, I own this place. Ask the manager that kind of likes me. Does he own this place? Oh, no. But he owns a lot of things in town. Next day, I'm kicked out by a cop. He's there. He sees me. He marches out. Next thing, there's a cop. Went, 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 went. And just a side note, and the last thing I'll say before I shut the fuck up, because I was trying to think about Mabel instead, I yelled about Ashland, is that this summer I've been to, let's see, Venice, one of the richest, most elitist enclaves on the planet, not as mean as Ashland. San Luis Obispo, a place renowned for white supremacists that was recently in the news talking crazy neo-Nazi shit. Guy came right up to me in the market. Sir, can I help you? Are you all right? Good Samaritan. Not here. Here, it's basically, we will kick you out of the growler. We'll be mean to you on the porch, on the patio. We'll be mean to you on the streets. You cannot eat it on a bus. You cannot eat it with a guy named Gus. We don't want your green eggs and ham. Get out of here, Sam I am. What the fuck? Liberals are the meanest people ever. There's people that are afraid of God and therefore a little bit respectful, but kind of not entirely enlightened. Or there's mean liberal assholes that think they know what your deal is and can just judge you and they think they're right. So, Venice, not as mean. San Luis Obispo, not as mean. Arcata, very nice town where a guy ripped off a finger, but before that, people were very nice and don't do that nearly as much. Yeah, in some ways they do, okay. Not nearly as much. Eugene, really, really, really nice town also in Oregon. People are like, well, you can get robbed, you can get beat up, but people are nicer. You know where people are nice? Is Tucson. You know what happens in Tucson? You can get shot. People are nice. You wonder why? Because they're afraid. So what I'm saying is, if it takes a scary thug of a god to make people a little respectful, like I've said that conservatives have this sort of vestigial flipper-like appendage of respect in their soul from back in the day in 1892 when they were nice to the other white people. Howdy, how you doing? Good to see you, Tom. Good to see you, Bob. Good to see you. Hey, do you know what I decided I like? I like that. You want to know why? Because people go by and they're like, hey, thanks for not running me over, guy in the truck. How's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for letting me walk. Thanks for acknowledging me and being respectful. Do you know what liberals do? They go, they are the most insidious, toxic, pre-verbal children ever. So, it's kind of a bummer, and I don't understand it, but I don't want to be poor and in public and sick anymore. I don't want to be nuts anymore, and everyone does this. And literally, it's to the point where I walk in to the coffee house just now. I wanted to throw away my trash. There's a guy sitting there with a computador and a little Hitlerian douchey haircut and they all look sweaty and well-oiled and smell like a men's cologne sample from the nicer guys in LA smell like nice cologne. These guys smell like Old Spice and repressed jism. And it's just like, dude, I'm trying to throw away this thing and you're glaring at me like, don't get anywhere near me. And I finally marched up, put the thing in the trash and went, you're the reason why I can't throw this away. Can you stop glaring at me, you moron? Fuck you. That's how I get kicked out. When NPR finally told me that most communication is nonverbal, and I thought I lived 56 years to realize that people know they're doing this and just don't fucking care. We are living in a reactionary, pre-apocalyptic nightmare where people are being egged on by this Luciferian numbnuts to go fuck a bunch of people up, and then they're doing it. And I'm the weak link in this chain, really, America? I would buy my way into a nice country if I can find one. When I get rich, I'm going to wander around the world. This is my idea for a fucking TV show. Is there a nice place on planet Earth? Does anyone have a good country? Can we go study countries and figure out how they work and make up a good one? Let's invent a country. Here's a thought. I'll make $1 billion and I'll buy an island and we'll start John Mania. Jonistan. John World. Ooh, we'll close with this. I want to make some money and serve God. And the way you serve God is you say, hi, Jesus loves you. And in order to demonstrate that, I won't tell you all about it. What I'm going to do is we're going to give you a bunch of free shit to help you live. Not a fish, a fishing pole, medical clinic, a well, a school, a factory. God forbid an Apple assembly, iPhone assembly plant. Preferably without harming anyone and, whatever. I don't know. It's better than having, what would you rather have? Friendly people somewhere in a safe, democratic third world place assembling your iPhone, or Chinese infants? Which would you like? Because those are your choices. So I'm going to start. Ready? John World. Everything you need to be poor. John World. All of the bargains, none of the murder. John World, because it's not Walmart. It's just kind of like Walmart. Only we hire the people to make the shit. We give them a livable wage. We give them a little clinic and a well. And then if necessary, we give them guys with guns to guard them from being taken over by the rich thugs that want to kill them because they run wherever the fuck they live. Straight up. Jonathan, defender of the meek. I just read the Bodhisattva's credo. When I was a kid, I had a Buddhist framework and I was a Bodhisattva, and I thought, well, I'll just teach these stupid, crazy Jewish Christians to, all these Judeo-Christians how to die right. I'm a Buddhist and I can annihilate myself. Yeah. Okay. You know what it says in there? The Bodhisattva vows to help save people. I don't want to save people. They're evil and dumb and don't deserve it, and Jesus can't get it done. Why should I try? Well, because we all got to try. Otherwise, the world goes to hell in a handbasket. That's the way in which Jesus really is not Lord or Savior. He's the Messiah. He's a Redeemer. And as a Redeemer, to stimulate us to greater consciousness, he fucks everything up worse. He's going to shake everything that can be shaken, not stirred. And those things that are eternal already, because they're of the Spirit, will stand. And that which is not will be destroyed. This whole world is just an illusion made of ego. And it's a context in which to choose love or not. And that's all it is. It's an opportunity to choose love because you have this other thing that seems better than it called ego. And it's crazy how if you just adhere to the basic Old Testament or even New Testament at some points, fundamentalist version of God, he's a vindictive, jealous dick. Why shouldn't you be one? So, John World, Hemp Haiti. Hey, people in Haiti. We know you're sick of being robbed by thugs. We're going to grow the hemp here. You're going to grow the hemp here. Then we're going to have a factory that turns it into hemp twine. Then we're going to weave the hemp twine into fabric. They're going to make the fabric into t-shirts. They're going to design the t-shirt. They're going to print the t-shirt. Then we're going to call the t-shirt Hemp Haiti. And the point of the whole company is going to be, hey, everybody, if you buy this t-shirt, the people in Haiti grew the hemp. They made the t-shirt. They get virtually all of the money, and no one's going to rob them because we got guys guarding them so they don't rob their clinic and steal all the morphine. Or take all the books out of the school. Or show up and say, hey, everybody, you got to be a member of our crazy religion. Otherwise, nobody gets a fucking education. And when you get an education, all we tell you is crazy shit. And you get a cookie.